the role of Cameroonians in the diaspora is being felt is in the HIV/AIDS domain, where orphans are catered for not only in clothing and feeding, but also in education and social insertion. The VKNyambi Foundation is one of such enterprises that has stood the test of time. In just under 6 years, this foundation has grown from honoring the needs of an individual to catering for the less privileged in society. During this period, the welfare of some 54 children has been taken care of in feeding, clothing, education, and insertion into active life.
The foundation was created to support, assist, and empower orphans of HIV and AIDS. You know, today it becomes very difficult to identify any family that has not been affected by this deadly virus.
The founders, Mr. and Mrs. Nyambi, have been working in Bamenda, Cameroon since 2005 at orphanages and community schools. They and their team of 20 members believe that they are following a call to help destitute orphans, street children, HIV/AIDS infected and affected families, and families living below the poverty line in the Northwest region and Cameroon as a whole.
What we do with this foundation is we actually look for means and opportunities to assist and sponsor these children. For instance, we pay school fees, we buy books, we sometimes give them food.
It is said in the Bible that it is more blessed to give than to receive. The same Bible teaches that the more we give, the more we receive. It is therefore not uncommon to find people in our society who believe in giving and haven't taken steps to make their own giving institutional. It is the case with orphanages, some of them created by individuals with private capital. Many Cameroonians in the diasporas want to contribute to their society. They want to leave a legacy back home. Some do not know how to go about it. They want Cameroon to change in certain respects and to become more socially developed and aware. Many are impatient with efforts put in place to improve, but they do little apart from criticize. For those in the opposite camp, the efforts are evident to make a contribution towards national development. Remittances that come from the diasporas is money used to finance projects like construction of buildings for commercial use and private residences. The money is also used to finance other farming projects and pay school fees for a number of children of the various families concerned. For Mr. and Mrs. Nyambi, who are based in Maryland in the United States, celebrating 5 years of the orphanage they set up as their own way of giving back to the society is a very satisfactory milestone. The happiness they have imparted by this simple act is not something that anything can buy. The children are forever appreciative of this. It is hoped that many other Cameroonians, especially those in America and the United Kingdom, and those out of the country elsewhere, can also make a contribution to a society that gave them life, a beginning, and much more.
My name is Victor. The VKN Foundation helped me when I was still in Form 4 at secondary school. So they continued paying my fees when I lost my parents, up to when I had my ordinary level, when I had 7 ordinary level. And the further, with their help, they sent me further because I thought I had ended at ordinary level. So they forced me up and I reached advanced level, which I did the sciences, and I had 4 advanced levels. I had physics, chemistry, biology, and maths. So now I am in the University of Boya and College of Technology. I do computer engineering.
Since my husband left them for me, I was not able to bring them up. But the foundation has helped me with this one.
At UNESCO Furniture, Snowman. We do chairs, cupboards, and office equipment. They will also do roofing, that's carpentry. I joined the Nyambi Foundation in 2005. They made me realize that as long as you live, you have hope. You should have hope. So they gave me hope by paying the fee and providing some tools. Well, I feel very, very excited because there are so many children out there who do not have this opportunity. So I'm grateful.
I took building and construction. I does that at Barefoot under Williams Construction. I joined the foundation the year 2005. I have already completed the training. I'm working now. I'm very happy for what they did to me, because without them, I wouldn't have supported in life. I have a brighter future than what I was to have.
I'm a seamstress. I'm a tailor. Home fashion designer. We saw both men and women dresses, trousers, waistcoat. We joined the VKNyambi Foundation in 2001. They have helped me to get a handwork and a certificate of me.
I just had my ordinary level passing 10 papers, so right now I'm moving to lower city. The year 2005, precisely when I was in class 7, provided me with my school fees. They took care of some of my school needs like my uniform, my textbooks, and at times exercise books.
I'll be going to lower city. I just wrote my ordinary level and I had 6 papers. I joined the VKNyambi Foundation in 2005 when I was going to Form 1. Because of the foundation, I think my hopes, they are coming back, my dreams. I can see my dreams right in front of me, and I think I'm going to make it due to the hope that the foundation gave me. The foundation, they paid my fees, they bought me books, uniforms, shoes, all my school needs, up to the extent that GCE, they registered my GCE, they paid my school fees, and now I'm going to the lower.
The foundation has had over 20 volunteers and members from around the world who help her empower children and women. There is a permanent secretary who works with the board of directors, coordinating the activities of the foundation.
With the help person where he on day or where on day is small.
Due to insufficient funds, there is no permanent staff besides the secretary.
In the VKNyambi Foundation, I'm the general secretary, and for now I am the coordinator. Actually, as the coordinator and as a volunteer, when we started this organization, we had to do a lot of mobilization. And we went out to the field, identified the children. Some of us who actually started as the founding members, who were those who went out to look for the children. We had to go interview to find out the destitute ones. Because when we identified the children, we discovered that there were so many of them. But what we needed the desperate one to take care of. I do a lot of monitoring. Since I'm around town, once in a while, let me say in a month, I can go out about 3 times. We organize meetings with the foster parents or the caregivers. We organize meetings with the children, seminars. We have talks with them. We have meetings with the members. We go out to schools, get the book list from those who are in schools. We pay their fees. Then we go to workshops also. We see the people training the children. We ask for what the children will need. We buy and then we go and provide to them. From the day we started, I will start with these little ones. We had about 4 children who were home-based. They were not going to school. They were just very little babies. And we took them. Now they are already in primary schools. So that is the first success. For those who were in primary schools, many of them have completed primary schools, had their certificates, gone to secondary schools. Some have even obtained the GCE O-levels. Some have had even the A-levels. Some are planning to go in for high schools this year. This year we registered a lot of successes. There are many of them who have 10 papers and above. Some had 4 A-level papers, thanks to the VKNyambi Foundation. So I think we have registered a lot of successes. Still on successes, those who are learning a trade, about 9 of them have completed. Even though they have completed, we still say they have succeeded to an extent because they still need their own places. So we are now lobbying for funds to set up their own workshops. So if we have a multi-purpose workshop to put them there, we'll be the happiest. You can think that the success is complete on that side.
The